a little more important, especially with everything that's going on, to talk about ways that you can keep yourself safe in the community. And then I'm also going to be showing you guys some DIY face masks just from things that you have right there at your house that you can use. So if you guys want to see my routine, little tips and tricks for ways to stay safe out here, stay tuned. So guys, the first thing I do before I even leave the house is wash my hands, and then I put on my face mask and get ready to get out the door. So my loves, before I even get out of the car, I always sanitize with hand sanitizer, because I normally don't wear gloves. But if I didn't have sanitizer, I would get out the car and go to the bathroom and wash my hands as soon as I'm in the store if I wasn't able to sanitize. And if you guys are using gloves and putting gloves on, definitely just make sure that you use one pair of gloves per store. So like if you go in one store, use a pair of gloves. If you come out, throw them away. And then when you go to the next store, use those, and then go ahead and throw those different gloves away. But do not wear like one pair of gloves and rock those gloves all day. That's nasty, and that is spreading germs everywhere. Do not do that. Okay. So guys, I know y'all gonna be like, Shayla, you doing the most, you going a little overboard. But I personally, you'll see me here sanitizing like during the actual trip, during the grocery store trip. So like I'll wait like maybe 5 minutes in or such, and I'll put some more sanitizer on, just because you've been like grabbing things off the shelves, taking things. You can see I grabbed something out the freezer. You just never know. So sanitizing again won't hurt. So it's just a good habit to have and a good habit to start. So here, guys, I'm just in the checkout line, and as you can see, I'm gonna swipe my own bonus card. It just reduces risk, so try to swipe your own bonus cards at different stores. And then also, you'll also see me, after I put my little goodies up there, you'll also see me sanitize again with hand sanitizer. Now, some grocery stores and Target and all them, some of those stores will have like the wipes right at the front for you, so you can wipe down the card machine. Like if you're using card and you're not paying cash, they'll have the wipes there for you. But if they don't, sanitizing is the next best defense. The next biggest thing I wanted to talk about was keeping your face covered, which is where the DIY mask will come in handy. And if you sew, you can make the homemade mask at home, but a lot of stuff is in short supply right now, especially elastic. So I'll show you guys a different way too to make masks without the elastic. But a lot of us also don't have sewing machines at home, and we don't have transportation to go here and there to the store and grab all these things that we need to even make a mask. And, you know, even if we wanted to stitch it by hand or whatever, sometimes we don't have the means to get around like we want to. So I also wanted to show you guys some household things that you can use to keep your face covered, because the biggest thing with keeping your face covered is you want to make sure that you're keeping your germs to yourself. That's first and foremost. Keep your germs to yourself. And then also you want something where you're able to breathe. You want something that stays on, stays tight around your face, keeps your germs in. Once again, like I said, keep your germs in. Key to this video, keeping your own germs. So but yes, so keeping it tight around your face, you want something that stays on, and then also something that's able to breathe. So you want to use something around the house, some type of fabric or something where you're able to breathe through it comfortably. All right, you guys, so the first thing I wanted to show you guys was the scarf. So just regular head scarves that you would wrap your hair with at night. I use this one. This is my favorite one. H&M. I probably had this for like 10 years. But anyway, and even the long black ones, like the ones they have at the beauty supply store, these ones, you can even use these too. So literally just taking like this one here, I would just take this, kind of fold it in half, put it around. Legit just tie it around my head. Okay. Tie it around my head. And just make sure it's tight enough. Yep. And just tie it around. But you see this, it stays on. I can still breathe okay. I can talk okay. Everything's all good as long as my stuff is covered. And this actually covers more than a regular mask will cover. So this might be the one right here. But anyway, and you would take the square scarf that I showed you guys. You would actually do the same thing with this. You just kind of you take the square, take the top of that, put the two together, make your triangle. Okay. Yep. And then I would just fold that in half. Okay. And then just wrap it around. Same thing. Same thing, you just wrap it around. You see I can still talk to you. It's all covering. Just something where your nose and your mouth is covered. Okay? Okay. And then also, you know, bandanas. Like, obviously, guys, y'all guys don't, you know, you guys don't have headscarves and stuff, but you can always use it. And even if you don't use a headscarf, if you're from a different nationality, you don't really wear headscarves and stuff to bed, that's fine too. You can always wear just a regular bandana. And you do this just like I showed you. Make a little triangle, wrap it around your face, and then tie it in the back. Okay. Now, they also do have at, I actually had these a while back, and I'm actually glad I kept them. But these right here, these are like the masks that they use for like painting and that kind of thing. I actually got these from Lowe's. They probably were like under $5 or something. I don't know if they're still selling them, but if they're selling these too, these are actually, I don't even know, it's kind of almost feels like a felt fabric. But you would just take it and you just put these around your head. Yep. And you see it covers. Just a nice little circle covering. And I can still talk to it. Now, these ones here, if you use these type of masks, like you see, you can't see it in the video, but my glasses are kind of fogging up. So if you have glasses like me, these masks kind of suck. Like, you have to keep adjusting it just to kind of breathe through it. That's what, like, I would rather put a scarf on than wear this, because a lot of the times, like, you'll have to keep adjusting so you can keep the air out of your, or keep your breath out of your glasses from fogging up. So yeah, so that's how you would wear that one. And like I said, I don't know, they might be sold out. I haven't been to Lowe's in a while. I tried to go yesterday and that line was out of hand, so I definitely I didn't go yesterday. So I would recommend these though. You know, if there's nothing else and they have some in supply, I would get some. And then also, y'all could even take a hand towel. Good old hand towel, right? Take it, a hand towel and some clips, hair clips. And it could, I don't know if the little small silver ones work, but I know these work. These type of clips, and you could probably still get these from like Target, Walmart, anything like that right now, like the stores that are still open. So literally just take the hand towel, take it around, take your clip and clip the back. Yeah. Yep. Pull it up on your face a little bit. Underneath my glasses, I can still see, I can talk to you, I'm good, I can breathe okay. And guys, I have asthma, so I can breathe okay. Still good underneath here. And it does stay on. If you notice, it stays on with this clip. Okay, so just a couple of different ideas. And like I said, you know, be creative. Like I said, everybody doesn't have the means, you know, to go out here and get these different things, to make all these different items at home. So we gotta be creative. Okay. And then, so we are actually gonna make one of these today, little Betty. So we're actually gonna make one of these today. And if you can see, I've been using, like I said, Joann Fabrics and probably Amazon and whoever else is out of elastic, especially the small elastic that's about this size. They're out of that. So I've just been using ribbon. It's worked. I made like probably 5 masks already and it's working for me. So that's what I'm going to keep using until my elastic comes. But first I did want to show you guys, before I get to the other mask. So Joann Fabrics, it was really cool. So they're giving out actually the mask kits. There's actually a mask kit for kids and then a mask kit for adults. Okay, and it's cute. They both kind of have the same thing in them. So I'll just show you guys what they put in the adult. So what's inside, they actually have directions. They actually have directions on how to make it. Kind of cool. So they have directions on how to make it. And then they have, so they were out of elastic, so they actually had to write on there, sorry, out of elastic. But they give you a bobbin and a thread. Okay. And then they also give you a fabric, which I thought was really cool, because they didn't have to do that. So they actually give you, in the kit, they give you about, let's see, because you need 2 pieces of fabric to make it. So they give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They actually give you enough fabric to make about 5 masks, which is really nice. Okay, so let's get to it. hit that button. Definitely hit that notification button so every time I drop a new video, you guys are first to know. So I will see you guys later. This is Shayla, and I'm signing off.